I'm going to try and ring the local MP again. So just to confirm that Councillor Josh BABARINDE, OBE, who instructed me to go to the council in April last year, and as a direct result I was physically assaulted by security guards out of there as a direct result of his instructions, because they said I'm not allowed in there. Well, and he had told me that he would speak to Gary Hall, head of housing. Oh, these damn names. Yes, it's all nonsense, but I didn't realise he has now been a Member of Parliament for Eastbourne for the past 2 months. I've just sent him an email, bearing in mind that he ignored my online application. Listen to this email. This is the email I just sent him. Hang on a minute. Over £1,000 donated to fundraiser to install sea camera in Eastbourne. There's already one. You can see it on YouTube. I've even got to ring my Universal Credit because of what this landlady has done. I don't have the login details. I can't get into my... I've got to ring Universal Credit because I'm now living here. Well, I'm not living here. They're bullying me out of here today. They're killing me. They're basically murdering me. So what am I looking for? Regarding urgent, council not acting upon court instructions regarding illegal eviction threat today. Do you know what? I just want to get out of these nut holes. I've had enough of all these nutty, demented, crazy, demented people. I just want my own home. Right, urgent. Council not acting upon court instructions regarding illegal eviction threat today. Dear Josh, this is urgent. I was instructed by District Judge Harper to go to my local MP if the council did not provide me with an illegal evictions officer on the 8th of August. The council did not act by law from the 5th of July until the 15th of August. I was told by Monique Prescott they did not have illegal evictions officers. I had to self-fund hotels for 6 weeks. I've spent thousands of pounds of back pip on hotels for my safety alone for 9 months because you ignored my online application on the 15th of March 2022. Today, on 20th of September, I'm being once again bullied and illegally harassed by the council out of my temporary accommodation. This gang stalking behaviour is illegal. I'm on severe disability and I've had enough of these very serious crimes against humanity. I'm a hairbreadth away from suicide. I went up to Beachy Head suicidal in the early hours. I have a crippled, brain-damaged transgender sister who is talking about life expectancy and facing homelessness, and I have no idea how my father died because I was beaten out of my SDR living flat as a response to his death from Barwell's. 2 months later, you instructed me in person to go to the council and I was physically assaulted by security guards out of the council as a direct result of your instructions after you told me to go down there. And you said you would speak to Gary Hall, head of housing. See, I'm repeating myself. I'm going nuts. The legal ombudsman is investigating Law Stop and this evil housing officer who is illegally threatening me out of my room in a suicidal state. You failed to stop and correct as a councillor, as did others, and I put the CFO on notice under common law after I was attacked in council accommodation by convicted criminals to the point I thought I would be killed. As it is, this private landlady is facing prison but I am being illegally bullied and threatened right now. I've been the victim of horrific crimes against humanity and corruption over the 8 years. I need you to please contact me out of urgency on, and I've put my number, RSVP, kind regards, Bryony. So that's my email that I've literally just sent. I know it's a waste of time, but there we are. So if I kill myself, which I feel like it's going to happen, then they've got my blood on their hands anyway. They've all got my blood on their hands. They did nothing. They've constantly lied and driven me to insanity. Because they're demented. They're just demented. They're liars. They're everything that's bad. As I said, the lady next door reminds me of this landlady who's going to prison for what she's done to me. Oh, she's all lovely. I let her in my room. I don't know why I did, but that's what you do when you're vulnerable. And she even at the last minute tried to gaslight me into thinking, into believing that she and Natalie did something that they didn't. Now, I could have sworn at her and said, you're a whatever, you're nutters. I knew what you were up to, but I didn't. I don't even have the energy. So she just walked away from me. I said, Sarah, it's not working. They wanted to know a bit about me, just like this evil landlady. Now, if she's like this at 40, does she want to get to 85 like this landlady and be like her? That's up to her. But I pity them. I did, I say a prayer for them. Wow. I try to, but they are not. I don't care. It's my sister. I care. I've got to focus on me, Darren, and my sister. My sister. Because I tell you what, if this is the last thing I do on this earth, it's for the greater good. I'm going to ring Josh BABARINDE's office. As I said, I didn't know that he had been MP since July. It's a waste of time.
Hello, you're through to the Eastbourne Liberal Democrats. There's no one here to take your call at the moment. Please try again later. The office is open Monday to Friday between 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Thanks. Bye.
Hello, I've just tried to send voice messages that don't seem to be going through. I'm ringing it out of dire urgency. I've just sent an email to Josh BABARINDE. I was assaulted by security guards as a direct result of his instructions to go to the council last year. I've been the victim of horrific corruption and crimes. So that was when he was councillor. The CFO failed to stop and correct. He hadn't responded to my online application. But this is absolutely serious now because this involves the law courts. Because as I said, District Judge Harper had told me to go to the local MP to get an illegal evictions officer, and the council did not act by law. The landlady is facing prison. I've been attempting suicide. I've been up Beachy Head suicidal. So this involves, the council, the politicians, So this is at a government level. I am being illegally bullied out of my room today. That's funny, isn't it? Do you think that's a coincidence that the phone cut out? It does that a lot. Someone from Brighton Housing Trust said to me, does your phone cut out a lot? That's when I was being attacked by convicted criminals at Belmore Road. Stay calm. Abby Yahuwah's got this. Oh, keep going. Got to fight this evil. Got to fight it. Oh.
Hello, you're through to the Eastbourne Liberal Democrats. There's no one here to take your call at the moment. Please try again later. The office is open Monday to Friday between 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Thanks. Bye.
Hello there. I'm ringing in a dire straits here. I have just sent an email to Josh BABARINDE. I'm on severe disability. The council is not acting by law. Josh failed me when he was councillor. He did not reply to my online application on the 15th of March 2022. I've been the victim of horrific ongoing corruption. I put the CFO on notice. The councillors failed to stop and correct, as did Caroline ANSELL. I was attacked to the point where I thought I'd be killed in council accommodation. I'm just a hairbreadth away from suicide. I've been up Beachy Head suicidal. District Judge Harper told me to go to the local MP if they didn't provide me with an illegal evictions officer. I've got a landlady who's facing prison, and I'm being illegally bullied out of my room when the council did not do what the law had told them to, even when the law told them to. This is very, very serious. Please contact me ASAP. I'm being bullied out of here, and I'm just a hairbreadth away from ending my life. I've been the victim of horrific gang stalking and crimes against humanity, so please contact me. Don't know how to leave. Stupid, isn't it? It doesn't tell you how to leave it doesn't tell you how to leave a message, so you don't know. It doesn't tell you what number to press. So I then think that it hasn't received the voice message. It's a pain. Just the phone just cuts out, so you don't know. But anyway, there we go. Just look at the state of me. This is what happens when you're being there's something very, very sinister in this town. It's very, very sinister. And it all starts with crying out for help because you went into a corrupt system when you lost your mother. Do you know something? I wonder about that cretin now, that social worker landlord who apparently, according to next door at Whitley Road, because this is what's really, oh God, I've just got to get out of this town. Do you know what? I could sue this landlady for an awful lot of money, I'm being told. But you know what? It's not even worth staying alive for the money. It's not worth it. I just want her to go to prison, and I want to just die. I want to get out of here. I don't even care about the money. I've had enough of this criminal gang stalking. So Josh BABARINDE, OBE, you made out that you were a victim of my YouTube. You're behaving just like these people, but I'm just letting you know this is criminal. You did not respond to my online application on the 15th of March. How were you suddenly a victim? Because I was letting you know in writing that I was self-funding a hotel for 9 months for my safety because I was attacked by convicted criminals. Do you want me to refresh your memory? I'll just keep on and on playing the same thing over and over. And no, I do not believe that Sarah next door knows this. Well, just a second. If they can lie about one thing, they can lie about everything. So I don't believe that lady said she knows this. These convicted. I mean, it's possible. They were all in the same places. They're all nasty people. They're all liars. Birds of a feather, 3 o'clock in the morning, 29th of April, 2021.
Because I'll swear down, I will come up there and I'll beat you senseless. Dirty little bitch. I'll beat your Dory. Bridie, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not fucking joking with you.
I just keep on and on playing it in my videos. Just to remind people what I've suffered. Because the police watch my videos, Eastbourne Police. I was tortured by PC Ford and the others when they'd beaten me out of my flat of 4 months as a response to my father's death. Yes, I don't know I don't know where I find the courage and the strength. I really don't. But it's from out there. If it's not from our Heavenly Father, it's about being a chosen one. At the end of the day, it's about being a super empath. I know where I'm going when I die, let's just put it that way. And it's not going to be the same place as these criminals. But I'm giving them a chance. They've got a chance right now to put things right. For their own souls, if nothing else. So, but under common law of the land, did you know that under common law states that it's under the Creator? So there we go. So that is referring to our Heavenly Father. So there we go. The Creator, under common law. They've committed crimes against humanity. But I'm giving, but by law, Josh BABARINDE, OBE, Josh, the living man and not the legal fiction, BABARINDE, you need to stop and you've gone from councillor to member of parliament, and you need to serve me, your constituents. I, Bryony, the living woman, and not the legal fiction, Bryony of the family McCarthy. You need to stop and correct, because District Judge Harper told me to go to you. He told me to go to you if I was not provided with an illegal evictions officer, and I wasn't. And I self-funded for 6 weeks from the 5th of July when I was locked out of the house until the 15th of August. I was told I would be in this room for one night only. I've been here since the 15th of August. It's the 20th of September and I'm being illegally bullied and harassed out of here. This gang stalking is criminal and you need to do something about it. If I kill myself, you've already got my blood on your hands. Look what I did to myself. I stabbed myself through the arm with a 6-inch knife. All this trauma. Do you care about me? Do you care that I lost my father? I don't know how my father died. My sister, my brain-damaged, crippled sister who's facing homelessness. You better stop and correct, because I will be, as long as I'm alive, I will go onto the streets and I will speak out with a loudhailer so everyone can hear. You think people have heard of me now? As long as I'm drawing my very last breath on this earth. I shouted in the town yesterday. I've locked myself in my room. If the police come here, it's up to 14 years in prison. I'm not doing this anymore. You need to do something. So people, please, the phone number you need to ring for Josh BABARINDE, OBE, is 01323733030. 733030. That's my local MP. I can't get through. I'll try again, actually, just a sec. No one's there, but I'll leave it there for now. So you've got the number. Yeah, so it's Josh BABARINDE. Okay, thank you.